am Khushi from BBA 5th Sem here to discuss a case study on HR policy. Here, Mr. Rakesh Batra, a qualified and efficient engineer, was facing a difficult problems in his family. His wife was bedridden and has a slip disc problem. He had two small children to look after. During the daytime, their distant aunt came to look after his wife and children. But in the evenings and nights he had to manage himself. He had a good job in the interior of Punjab, but he had to shift Chandigarh so that her wife could get better hospitality. He applied for a manufacturing unit in Mohali and he got selected for the same. When he was employed, the personal manager or the HR manager forgot to tell him about the timings of the work. In a week, he had to work for 6 days, for 3 days 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. and the other 3 days from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. He feels sure that in the early schedule he had been mentioned to him, but he would have heard it because under those conditions he would have not taken the job. Mr. Batra को जो है सिर्फ एक टाइमिंग स्लॉट जो है वो पता था, सेकंड टाइमिंग स्लॉट के बारे में नहीं पता था और वो जो है सिर्फ एक शिफ्ट में कंफर्टेबल था जो कि 8:30 AM to 5:30 PM था, और जो सेकंड शिफ्ट था नाइट शिफ्ट वाला 5 AM to 2 PM.
Early shift from 5 AM to 2 PM. That was not suitable for him. Okay, आगे चलो.
As he don't know the other time, he came at 8:30 AM and goes at 5:30 PM all the 6 days.
Then one day.
So when there is inspection in the office, seniors get to know that Mr. Batra come only in one shift for all the 6 days. When HR asked him about 3 days absenteeism, he doesn't know about it, and he surely said that if the early schedule had been mentioned to him, he would not take the job. During the first 2 weeks, Mr. Batra had an on-the-job training, and still he doesn't know about the second shift time. And at the end of 2 weeks, his boss mentioned something that he probably remembers. It is about beginning of regular schedule, but he didn't understand it. And he continues coming only in one shift and absent in the other shift. And as a result, he failed to report for work in the early schedule. When he reported at 8:30 AM, his boss asked him about the second shift. He wanted an explanation. So Mr. Batra said that he could not work in the early shift because of the family reasons. But the company didn't have any provision about it, and there is no relaxation. Mr. Batra felt very cheated and disgusted, and Mr. Batra resigned it. Here are 2 questions. Question number 1: analyze the communication blockage in this case. I feel there is a communication between HR manager and Mr. Batra. There is miscommunication about the shift and the timings. There is a lack of information about the timings. That's why Mr. Batra does the job in only one shift and not present in the second shift. Second question: explain how would you handle the employment problems of Mr. Batra. I think if I am there instead of Mr. Batra, I will do a proper orientation and well-planned induction program to reduce the employment problems like Mr. Batra. Thank you. That's all.